from any console. It could be from the Xbox One. Even a fanboy could tell you that. Infamous Second Son is way better than Dead Rising 3. And better yet, most of the games that you get on Xbox One, you can get them off the PC. And that's the disturbing thing about it. So these console wars are ridiculous. When you get The Last of Us, you can't get The Last of Us on anything else except the PS3. Now, we don't have exclusives spread around on the PlayStation, on the PC. But the Xbox side of things, because Microsoft is heavy in the computer scene too, so that just ultimately means that PC is automatically going to get some of the exclusives. It's not just going to be to the Xbox One, because Microsoft is Microsoft together. You know, Microsoft computers, Microsoft, all this type of stuff, you know. So there's a lot of things that the Microsoft corporation have in their hands. Now, you got your Xfags running around talking about Sony losing money and all this other good stuff. That's not a good thing. Even if you're a fanboy of the Xbox One, that's not a good thing, because as a gaming society as a whole, we all need Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. We need all these. Now, we may hate these companies at some point in time, or we may hate them all the time. But nonetheless, we need these companies to continue to thrive. So I never understand how you could be happy for one company's failure. See, I got the PlayStation 4, but I'm not a fanboy of this thing. You know, a lot of things on the PlayStation 4 piss me off, and I don't like this console in certain ways, in areas, and aspects. So I'm not a fanboy, and I will be making a video explaining why I don't like the PS4 in certain aspects. There's a lot of them. It's a lot of reasons, and I'm pretty sure someone else can come up with reasons that I haven't even found out yet. You know, but my top reasons will be in that video. But overall, the excuse of the graphics card not being good is not justifiable. And it's not justifiable to say if you're a real gamer, you'll get these consoles, because there's no excuse as to why this console performs the way it does. No excuse. It's no excuse at all, and it's not justifiable. And if you say it's justifiable, something is wrong with you. You need to get your eyes checked. You need to get your brain checked. And something is just wrong with you. You know, just something is wrong with you if you say that this is acceptable at this day and time. It's not acceptable. The Xbox One dropped this. And let me touch on this subject too, since I'm probably going to have to break this video up into a few parts, because this is going to be a rant. I haven't made a rant in I don't know how long. But this is going to be a rant. Now, people say, well, you know what? The apps are amazing on the Xbox One. You know what? If you bought a console, a gaming console that is, to just mess around on apps, something is seriously wrong with you. My computer has the same layout screen as the Xbox One, almost identical. I have the Windows 8 layout on my computer. So that's not impressive to me. And better yet, there's a lot of Xbox people out there that had the Xbox that traded in, say that was just too cluttered. You know, it was way too cluttered. It was just a mess. Navigating around it was difficult for them. To me, it would probably be easy because I'm used to the Windows 8 style. A lot of people stick with that Windows 7 because they say it's better. But at some point in time, Windows 7 is going to be outdated. You know, they done moved on to the Windows 8.1. So eventually, Windows 7 is going to be really irrelevant for a lot of people. But anyways, like I was saying, if you really like the Xbox One because of the apps, first of all, this is a gaming system. So those apps, you can get these on your phone. Skype, you can get it on your computer. You can get it on your phone. So it's no excuse. If you want to order pizza, damn it, you got the phone number to your local pizza restaurant. You got your laptop with the website on it. You got your phone. If you know what I'm saying? You have these things at your convenience. And if you don't have a laptop or a computer, at least you have a phone. I guarantee you that. You have a phone. There's no way that you don't have a cell phone. If you got an Xbox One, you got a phone. There's no you're not telling me anything. You have a phone. But anyways, a lot of people out here justifying this nonsense any way they can. It's just, and people will say, well, the apps are the most successful things on the Xbox One. It's one of the most successful things on the Xbox One. It's really great. Do you not understand what you're saying? You can get these same apps off the Play Store, that on the iPhone, whatever they call on the iPhone. Look, I don't understand the logic behind these things, and that's when it comes down to just preference, or if you're a fanboy or a fangirl. That's the only way you can sum it up. Those three ways are the only ways you can sum it up. Now, I know people that say, well, I'm on the Xbox One because my friend's over there. See, I didn't follow my friends anywhere. I got the console that I saw that was worthy of getting at that point in time. I got the console that, you know, I felt as though actually deserved the money, you know. So I bought the console that deserved the money. That didn't mean that I wasn't going to get the Xbox One, because I had the Xbox One coming right up. I would have had it. But after seeing the policies, you know, I let the policies go now. It's a thing in the past. But at that current time, the policies and the resolutions that just took this game to the next level, oh my goodness. It's like you might as well buy a 360, you know, over an Xbox One at this point in time. Because it's just not worthy. It's not worthy of buying right now. And you fanboys, you just have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with the PlayStation 4 being stronger. You have to deal with the exclusives not being good right now. You have to deal with it. You just have to accept it and move on with your life. Stop arguing with people on blog sites. Stop arguing in the comment section. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just deal with it, accept it, and move on. If you enjoy your Xbox One, enjoy it. Just stop it. You know, just stop it. Your console is terrible. It is awful. It is trash. And until it hits 1080, 60 frames on a daily basis on every game that comes out from here on now, or at least you don't even have to hit 1080. You can hit 900 from here on out until they actually figure out how to harness the power of these next gen consoles. And for the Xbox One, there is no such thing as harnessing that power. I know a lot of people leaning back on that DirectX. I don't know if I brought that up or not, but it's only so much it can do. Phil Spencer even came out and said this is not gonna make this a huge jump like people want it to. This is slightly gonna make it better. Just like removing the Kinect, it slightly made it better. It's not, the console just isn't right, which is why I said it would be better to wait for the slimmer version. Maybe the common sense of Microsoft, seeing how bad they did this time around, the slim version will release with a better graphics card. Now it's just, you know, the slimmer versions are supposed to be improvements. So hopefully when they drop the slimmer version, everyone will pick one up and we can put this console war to rest, because a lot of people just are going crazy right now with the Xbox One being the failure that it is. Now it's improving over time. I give it that, it's improving. But overall, just it's not justifiable right now. And if you're someone that's just being naive and running around saying if you're a true gamer, you would buy this console, no questions, no nothing, you know, it's just ridiculous. And that's just my thoughts on it. And I made this video quite long because I wanted to get it all out. I rambled on. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. I know you Xfags are going to dislike. I'm waiting for it. But you guys just have to accept it. You just have to accept it. And with that being said, I'm out of here. The link will be in the description to the Pro Evolution crap if you want to read that. I basically went over it. I told you it's coming out November the 11th. It's in 720p 60 frames on the Xbox One. It's 1080p 60 frames on the PS4. You make your decision. Everybody's entitled. But if you bought the Xbox One and you didn't have anything bad to say about the PS4, you're just a gamer that loves their games. If you bought it because your friends are on it, enjoy it. I'm not taking shots at you. I'm taking shots at the fags that's running around saying that this is a better console, and they're talking the most trash that they can about these consoles, and they're getting into console wars. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But like I said, if you enjoy your console, if you enjoy the one that you picked because it fits you the best, then enjoy it by all means. Enjoy your Xbox One, enjoy your Wii U, enjoy your PS4. No matter what you have, enjoy your PC. But if you're one of those fags that go around trying to throw your wheel on someone else because they don't have the same views as you, or you're too ignorant to understand that what's going on in the gaming world shouldn't be going on, then hey, that's you. But for me, the Xbox One right now, Halo is not going to be a system seller for me. That's not something that's going to make me want an Xbox One. Because if that's the case, you could just buy Xbox 360, and go buy the Halos for cheaper. And seriously, if you already have the Halos in your possession on the 360 and you're just missing one or two that's going to come in the collection, really? Is it that serious? Is it that serious? Is it that serious? If it is, then enjoy it. But I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.